for the GA. I'm calling Candice. Yeah, but we have to, if we don't have a quorum, we have to make an announcement and then.
What is the date today?
I have a nice announcement.
I think it's day 367.
Day 367? I mean the actual like calendar day.
Oh, it is the October 3rd.
October 3rd, 2012, students of Los Angeles Occupy General Assembly. Let me put the light on.
Yeah, October 3rd.
Okay.
Hey, brother, you guys going? Let's begin the GA.
Young brother, come back.
That's where I'm going.
Please, let's get together and make some announcements and then we can go and rest for the evening. Sister Leo.
So we have a very small.
We'll pass it on Facebook.
Huh?
We'll pass them all on Facebook.
We're gonna pass all the announcements on Facebook.
Yeah, all the proposals go on Facebook.
So welcome. And we're gonna try to get a few more people to come over.
This GA tonight, as it was, there's not going to be any proposal.
So we won't be able to pass proposals because we need 37 people for quorum.
No, this is going to be fine tonight. So we have 12, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So next time when we do it, I'm absolutely serious. Next time we need 12 for quorum. Something like 12 or 14.
I don't even know how they calculated it. Isn't it the average of the last?
80% of the past 5 GAs. About. It's nice to hear how people feel.
Wow, it was so warm the last few nights. I didn't think I would need my sweater.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes it starts getting. It's kind of a little cool later, but yeah, you're right. Yesterday it was pretty warm, I think.
Yeah.
Until late.
I don't know if I have one in my car.
All right, mic check.
Mic check. Sister Leo. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, so today we believe is about day 367 of the General Assembly. We had a very successful weekend celebration for the first anniversary, and I guess everybody's really tired from all the planning because we have a very small group here tonight. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people actually actively participating in the GA.
Actually, he's not here because he's a presidential candidate.
I counted him.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we'll have a very brief GA where we have announcements, and then...
He's not participating either, I'm sorry. He seriously is not. I'm not joking.
Okay, 11. He said he's not participating. Okay, you're taking notes, right? So there's 11 of us so far. So Dele and my name is Kimberly. I guess we're going to co-facilitate this GA. So does everyone know the hand signals? Does anyone have any questions about the hand signals? Okay, I think you guys know. Okay. Who wants to read the principles of solidarity?
I have a question about the hand signals.
Do you have a question of the hand signals?
Some of the hand signals require 2 hands.
Yes.
Are there modifications for one-handed people?
I think you can just go like that if you have.
Or like, what is this the point of love? Or like, how do you do direct response? Is that direct response? Yeah, I kind of
Yeah, just half, half.
So if I go like that, I'm not going. Oh, you. What?
So who would like to read the
gun hand?
Solidarity? A volunteer.
Principle of solidarity. Mr. President.
Josephine. Leo.
Sister Leo.
Leo, would you like to read the principles of solidarity, please?
And we might check you. Let me hold your cigarettes.
Okay. We are the 99%, and we have moved to reclaim our mortgage future through a direct democratic process. We have come together as individuals and crafted these principles of solidarity, which are points of unity that include but are not limited to engaging in direct and transparent participatory democracy, exercising personal and collective
ambiguity.
Recognizing individuals' inherent privilege and the influence it has on all interactions. Empowering one another against all forms of oppression. Redefining how labor is valued. The sanctity of individual privacy. The belief that education is human right. And making technology, knowledge, and culture open to all to freely access, create, modify, and distribute. We are daring to imagine a new socio-political and economic alternative that offers greater possibility of equality. We are consolidating the other proposed principles of solidarity after which demands will follow.
All right, woo! Okay, does anyone want to say, make their own personal statement of nonviolence? Occupy is a nonviolent civil disobedience movement, and we used to read a formal nonviolent statement, but now we kind of just let everyone make their own personal statement. Would anyone like to make a personal statement of nonviolence? What you think nonviolence is? Okay, so if no one wants to do one, we're just going to move on. One more time, anybody? Okay.
Can you increase yourself?
No.
Except to say maybe yesterday, despite the
Monday?
Monday situation of almost militarization by the police, we were able to walk through some very important places in downtown LA very peacefully. I think in a way that is surprising. Especially when we went close to the banks, I think they were suspecting that there would be some incidents, because up towards the hill by around the first and not hill, I'm trying to remember the street, the and Grand, the sheriffs almost built a fort. It was very, very solid, and they blocked off the whole area. I think the sheriffs and the LAPD created more scenes than the Occupy people did. You know, the way they mobilized, it was as if they were preparing for some major incident. I would say we were able to carry our message around downtown LA, visited the major banks in particular, and on our way to the City Hall area. The action at CCA was good. I think the areas that we visited were very well chosen. CCA, which is the office of the Central City Association.
College District?
The what?
Community College District.
Yeah, the Community College District office. I think those are well chosen sites that we went to, and I would say it was a successful non-violent demonstration on our first anniversary.
Right. So, do we have announcements? If you have announcements, you can just come and stand in line. I don't think we need stack or anything, or you can just raise your hand if you have an announcement. And we'd like to please keep the announcements brief, since we're all very tired, and we're going to conserve our energy for the next time around. The first on stack is Ed.
I'm announcing for this coming Sunday's Freedom School, we'll be having 2 classes in class at 1 o'clock. Will be a continuation of a discussion we had Sunday. The discussion was titled, After Capitalism, a Better World is Possible. We had perspectives on anarchism, socialism, and communism. There was a lot of energy out of that, and we are going to continue that. That class will start right here Sunday at 1 o'clock. The second class will start at 3:30 and will be a continuation of our anarchy teach-ins, and will also continue from the was it Saturday or Sunday's class that they did the communes? Was it Sunday that they did the collective and communes building alternatives? So both of those will be here Sunday. The first one at 1 o'clock, the second one at 3:30. And I have flyers. I'll be passing out flyers.
Thank you, brother.
Mary?
Yeah.
And then Leon?
One reminder that
I mean, Nas? Leon. Sorry.
Okay. One reminder that this Saturday there's a couple of anti-war protests, including at Hollywood and Vine, marching to the Hollywood recruiting station anti-war protest on the 11th anniversary of the U.S. invasion of Afghanistan. At 2 o'clock, there's also one here for those that can't make the other one. That'll be much smaller, but same theme, same cause, use the same voice and same signs.
So what time on Saturday, October 6th?
Noon at Hollywood and Vine.
Right. And Occupy LA endorsed that, so it's an anti-war march against the Afghanistan war. So it'll be great for us to get out there. Nas.
Well, today, not today, basically 2 days ago, I was hosted by this French journalist, and she's currently doing a documentary on a prominent French channel, France 2, and the documentary is called Special Voyage, and she basically wanted to interview students or teachers who saw students basically suffering from financial crisis and are having a difficult time in educating themselves because of the fact that they cannot pay for their education. So she will probably show up at 8:30 today, and I was wondering whether if anybody could give their perspective or has personal experience of financial crisis during their educational life, she'll be more than glad to interview you. And yeah, basically whatever your concerns were, you can mention it to her. At the same time, I tried to contact other people from Occupy LA. I don't know whether they can make it by 8:30 or not. She's available for two weeks, and she'll be regularly coming and trying to interview people.
Okay, great.
Any other announcements?
I have an announcement.
Okay.
So next Thursday, October 11th, Angela Davis is going to be speaking at the National Lawyers Guild 75th Annual Convention. Right here, it's going to be right here in LA.
Who's she?
Angela Davis is a well-known, one of the most well-known black radicals from the 60s and 70s. She was in the Communist Party. She was arrested because one of the guns that was registered in her name was used in a Black Panther shootout. She was a professor at UCLA who was taken, Ronald Reagan took her tenure away for her political activity, and she escaped to Cuba, etc., etc. She's now an emeritus professor, retired, but she's now also a prison abolitionist. She writes a lot about how prison is unfair and we need to just get rid of it until we have a different society, or just get rid of it altogether. So, but the National Lawyers Guild is going to be giving away awards, and they want to give Occupy LA an award. They're giving away awards to organizations who they have worked with and who they feel have made a big contribution to, civil liberties issues in the past year. And so basically all Occupy LA participants are welcome to attend this next Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Hilton Pasadena at 168 South Los Robles Avenue, Pasadena, California. And whoever is there is welcome to
Is that a week from tomorrow?
And whoever attends is welcome to get up and or whatever we want to do. I'm just bringing this to the General Assembly to let you know that it's happening.
What is the date?
It is next Thursday, October 11th. I believe that the talk starts at 6 p.m. at the Hilton Pasadena. And after the talk that Angela Davis is giving, they're going to offer awards. Did you have a question, Patty?
Oh, you answered, Erin.
Okay. Anything else? Any other announcements? I guess just another quick announcement. We really need, if we're going to keep doing the General Assembly, we need to have a facilitation team. Today only 2 people came to the facilitation meeting. And I think everybody's just really tired. Dele gave a good statement about, all the things we did achieve this weekend, and Monday was a great protest. So maybe everybody needs a break. But if we're going to keep it up, we got to have facilitation meets every day that we have a GA on Wednesday and Monday at 6 p.m. at the Cabbage Patch. So,
There were 2 proposals. They are not here.
There was just one proposal. And is anyone here for the proposal? The proposal is called, we don't have a quorum anyway for the proposal, but we could read it if we were here, but it's called Rally to End Hostilities in California Jails. It's basically, is anyone here to present that proposal? So it is listed on the Occupy LA General Assembly website. So you all can look at it, and probably at the next GA it will be announced. I can just tell you briefly that it is a rally organized by the Youth Justice Coalition. It has to do with, and it's going to be on October 11th, the Rally to End All Hostilities in California Jails. It has to do with all the racial conflict that happens in the jails, much of which some people feel is encouraged by the jail officials, and then it comes out into the streets and creates more racial-related gang problems. So I'm sure the people will come and make an announcement in the future, or even try to get a proposal. This is being proposed by Josh, Candace, and Jessica. And it is posted on the Occupy LA General Assembly website. So I think that's it. Okay.
I just wanted to comment, the comment you made about being more people in the facilitation, and you were talking about Cabbage Patch. I'll talk to Julie. I think she made an announcement here Monday that they maybe, I don't think it's going to happen this week, it'd be like next week or the following, but they're talking about maybe changing that meeting place from Cabbage Patch to the deli that's about 2 doors this side of Cabbage Patch. So if you go and you don't see it there, look in the deli and it may be there.
Do we have some people here who want to
Speak out.
After the 1 year, beginning the next leg of our journey, if we can spend the next 15 minutes, if we can have anyone who wants to do 1 or 2 minutes of individual speak out.
I would like to say something.
Yes.
All right, Hector.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting and really important what we have done for the past 4 days. But there was one thing that I found out it was missing, and it's still missing, which is sounds, the music. That attracts a lot of people when, at the end of a political day, you bring some music to just relax, just, to enjoy the day, and to also show people that, we're just human beings like everyone else, man. I mean, the political life shouldn't take us away from also, having a good time, because it is, sometimes it is frustrating, and it is hard work that we do. So, to lack sounds, to lack the music that also bring us together is, worrisome to me sometimes. Although I'm here for mostly the political reason that we have waged against the 1%, music is still important to me, and I hope that it is important to you too, guys. But I was really, delighted with the different events, different activities that we engaged in, and it was wonderful. So, that's what I
Anyone else for speak speak out 1 or 2 minutes about the events of Monday, past 1 year, and the journey ahead of us? Anyone else? Yes, Brother Barry.
I counted as we marched by on Grand Avenue about 160, so therefore 200 considering people may have left and gone to the bathroom or whatever, so it's an excellent showing. And the fact that you had a banner identifying and some signs with political slogans, it shows that it's moving in a positive direction to raising demands, etc. Today in Indonesia, 2.8 million workers went on a general strike. They raised demands against the government, including an improvement in the Social Security system, and against the employers, demanding that they don't have what we would call here contract workers. Since Indonesia is one of the few countries in Asia that has somewhat adequate labor laws, and they get around those by just simply considering people temporary workers, part-time workers, or whatever. So they're protesting that, and because they had a centralized thing, coordinated activities, and elected representatives to help put this thing together, it was very successful. I have a preliminary report that in the major city, which is also the capital and financial center, called Jakarta, 500,000 people rallied. And 28 other cities and 80 industrial centers also had rallies. Information will be forthcoming. If anyone has the internet, I could probably get it transmitted.
Anyone else?
Looking back as we move forward.
Yes. Well, no, just a bit of factoid about Indonesia. Indonesia is the largest Muslim country in the world. So, in case you guys didn't know, Islam is not just in the Middle East.
Yes.
I only made it to the March Monday, but I think it's pretty cool, pretty far out that the Occupy LA movement has lasted for a year and it's held together. I guess a lot of other cities, the movement hasn't stayed together. And as far as the future, I would like us to be more unpredictable, and I would like us to march more, do more protesting. That's it. Thank you.
Oyan? Oh.
And we have a chance to march this Saturday, October 6th at 12 for the anti-war march, even though it's not a march we organized, so we did endorse it. So this Saturday, Hollywood and Vine, anti-war against the Afghanistan. Noon at Hollywood and Vine.
Saturday and Sunday?
I think it's just Saturday.
By the way, my brother, he did a little of a music provision yesterday. Not much, but he did some.
Oh, yes, so
Yes.
right.
Yes, Monday, yes.
But it was at the end when we were together.
I know.
I was looking for him.
Okay, if any other speak out, 1-2 minutes. Otherwise, and in the absence of, how are you? And in the absence of any announcements, and those who were making the proposals are not
Let
here.
me give you an announcement on that.
Yes. Okay. Announcement.
Yeah. Kind of the announcement they're going to give. There's going to be a party Saturday from 7 to 1 a.m. in the morning. It's to commemorate, to get some money for this lady who was tortured in El Salvador back in the 80s, Maria. We only have Thanksgiving, but it's a lot of money for it because different organizations are going to show up over there, and it's very important for us to occupy to mix with these people, you know. So also I want to make another observation.
not announcement. This is something different. Okay, the party, if you want to go, it's gonna cost $10. It's gonna be from 7 to 1 o'clock in the morning. So please show up over there if you can.
Where is that?
It's gonna be on 7 and Hoover. 7 and Hoover. Yeah. 7 and Hoover. There is a building about
One block.
almost it's one house west in 7 from Hoover. Yeah.
Some information about that. Crescent, which is Central American Refugee Organization, is the name of the building, as well as the thing. The Maria Guardado story, which is a film by Rudy Vasquez, the title character, and the focus of the film is the woman who is mentioned. She is to raise funds for the medical treatment since she has cancer, but the main thing will also be some politics, even though it's a aid for a combo.
Okay.
What day is that again?
I gotta do
It's
something.
coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday.
In Crescent.
What time? What time you said? 1 in the morning?
Saturday, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yeah, 1 a.m. It's gonna be $10 with the idea to help this lady.
Yeah, it's a fundraiser.
Wear your Occupy hat.
All right. I don't think any other.
We don't have a forum where we don't open to discuss, different subjects. We don't have forum.
If people, and there's no quorum,
Yeah.
and so, I mean, if people
Open
want to
discussion.
stay and discuss things, you're welcome to do that, of course, as always. But I think we're gonna, the formal GA is now over.
GA's over.
Thank you, guys.
Yay.
Can we
Okay.
end up with at least a solidarity clap? That would be cool.
Okay.
Unmade announcement. I was, Nate Taylor was going to be here. I have some food here that I was going to donate. It's not ready to eat. It's like pasta, couscous, flour, and stuff like that. I found I can't eat wheat products anymore. So
I can eat all
I
that
just
raw.
the way I'd like to give it to someone who can use it. Or who does cooking.
I'm gluten free too, so
I'll figure out something to do with it. There you go. Thank you. Awesome.
you're gonna go over to your friend's house and cook?
Something like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Bert. Alright, so that's the end of GA, guys.
Keep it up, man.
Alright, this is a non-violent punching match. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say you guys must have forgot this.
Huh? I'm gonna actually stop filming now so we can.
Leo, how you doing, Leo?
Proposal.